After a cracking first leg win where we won 2-1 at Stamford Bridge, we invite Chelsea back to Slovenia to see if we can hold out and get another Europa League final and hopefully line some more silverware into the trophy cabinet in Ljudsjkovat. Come and join me as we take on Chelsea in the semi-final second leg. Hello and welcome back to the NK Maribor Save. I am Coach Leftfoot and it's a pleasure to have you with me. And as you can see, 2-1 up against Chelsea. I mean, it should be fresh in your memories. It was only yesterday that this happened. And once again for Slovenian football, we're flying the flag high. We've just got to not lose in this game or lose 1-0 and we go through. At the moment, it looks like we're going to be facing Newcastle, where anything could happen in their game, just as anything could happen in our game. In between this and the other Chelsea game, we beat MK only 1-0 with a Francisco Duran 93rd minute winner. It was scrappy, they just defended, but we got the win anyway. So, we're on to the Europa League semi-final. I'm not going to be messing around anything else to show you. Let's get there and crack on. And we line up in a slightly different wing-back formation. We have Bacola in goal, Kovac, Ricardo and Pavlin are the back three. Ills and Tapia are the wing-backs. And then we start with Ellis Danks as an anchor man in front of the back three. Midfield two is Hodzic and Sainz, slightly playing out of formation as they both prefer to be this attacking midfield role. But they're playing in centre midfield today. And obviously, Cardos and Hamsbergovic are up front. Now, I've picked this formation predicting that Chelsea would come out and attack us, and that is exactly what they've done. They start in a 4-3-3 attacking formation. I'm hoping this will give us the solidarity at the back, and the wing-backs allow us to exploit these spaces that they leave in the middle. It also looks like they're going to have quite attacking fullbacks, especially on the left. Let's hope that we can counteract that with this formation. On our bench, Big Mac, Pascale, Lovric, Lopez, Hasby, Ajayze and Aitama. Chelsea, they've got a wonderful team. Interestingly enough, Mustafa starts on the bench in this game. The team talk's gone really well. The game is underway. We're in the famous purple kit, kicking from right to left as Chelsea get us underway and start straight away from the off, putting us under the cosh as Grace gives it to Gomez. Gomez to Todorovic. Vasek around shoot. It's blocked and the team talk did go well. Green all over the board. I've told them don't get complacent and then I've got faith in them to see this through. And we've just got to keep this tight to start with. But yeah, shoots. It's blocked. Out to Lebriz. Lebriz tackled by Tapia but gets it back. But Hodzic is there. Poofs it out of play. And again, we're on extended highlights with goal replays because this is such a crucial game. And Sainz lines up. He fires it in. It's 3-1. It doesn't really change anything in the game. Chelsea still need to score 2. But what a start that is and what a free kick from my man Sainz. Right in the D, on the edge of the box. Dinks it over the wall. Keeper's got no chance. What a wonderful strike. Sainz is a man on fire. I don't like the fact I gave him the 99 shirt. I did it because I couldn't give him a more appropriate number. But my word, he's playing well in that shirt. Kone, Pavlin heads clear. Grace picks up the header clearance. Back to Kone. Into Blier. Round the corner to Lebriz. Shoots. Bacola with a good save. And Ills gets in and clears the danger. Hamsbergovic is trying to put him under pressure. Ricardo with a very crucial header as Lebriz was in behind him, who is eventually offside. And with 20 minutes gone, the time's flying by, and I'm more than happy with that. Danks with the ball up to Hamsbergovic. What can he do? He's going to run at the defence. He's through. He's past one, past two. He's in. Oh my God, he's absolutely ballooned it over the bar. He beat 2 men, got one-on-one with the goalkeeper and missed. As down the other end, Chelsea attack. Kone robbed by Hodzic. Lovely tackle. Cardos, bit of space to run into. He's running in there. He's into the box. Can he square it? He's gone to the corner flag for some reason. But Tapia picks up the headed clearance. Ball in. Keeper's nowhere. Sainz. Ills, the right back. Oh, he shot like a defender. Get back. Get back there. That's what I'd be saying to him on a football pitch right now. I'd be like, unlucky, but, you know, get back. Get back to your right back. Sainz to Danks. Out to Ills. Ills round the corner. Hamsbergovic. Sainz is there. Oh, he's missed a sitter as well. Boys, we've got to put these away. We've had 1 clear-cut chance and 2 half chances, and this could cost us. This could really cost us. As we're already close to half-time, and we need to be putting those sort of chances away. Lebriz out to Todorovic. Todorovic for Vasek. Kovac, I thought had given away a penalty, but he hadn't. It was a good tackle. Gomez to Kone. Vasek's there. Kovac with another good tackle. Saints to Cardos. There's Hamsbergovic. He couldn't quite fit it through. But can he try again? Cardos beats one, beats two, shoots just wide of the post. And we are counter-attacking this 4-3-3 they're playing very, very well. We just need to keep it tight at the back as Kone into Lebriz to Briere. Lebriz shot blocked. Ibrahim picks it up all the way to the far post to Lebriz. It would have had to been a magnificent header to score from there, so I wasn't really too worried. But, as you can see, they are keeping our strikers very quiet, both on a 6.5. Probably because they've both missed easy chances, as Danks finds Hamsbergovic. Looking for a run of Cardos. What a ball, what a pass. Cardos is in, he shoots, he scores. That's 2-0. That's 4-1 on aggregate. 42nd goal of the season. Hamsbergovic, what a pass this is. Sees the run. Cardos sort of shimmies and shakes off his man. In behind there, gets in, shoots, bang, thank you very much. Nutmegs the goalkeeper. 2-0, 4-1, wonderful stuff. Chelsea need to score 3 goals as we get into half-time already. And I'm going to just calmly tell them I'm very, very happy. It is brilliant. And then, you know, I'm just going to leave it like that, actually. No need to say that I've got faith in them. I'm very happy with how we're playing at the moment. And if the second half goes as quick as the first, then this is going to be an incredibly short episode. As Kovac lays it into Hodzic from the second half gets underway. And Chelsea have a dangerous free kick, but he airs on the edge, shoots, deflected, and it's gone in. He's offside! Ah, he's offside. Serge Briere was offside somehow. Don't know how he was offside. I don't think it hit him, but Sainz to Ills. Infield to Danks as we get a bit of a let-off with that disallowed goal. But Tappier's in, and again, he's a left-back. Get back there. That's what I'll be saying. Get back into position. Don't be finding yourself up there too often, as they've brought Mustafa on left wing and they've gone to their 3-4-3 formation. Change from their 4-3-3 to a 3-4-3. I'm saying too many 3s and 4s. I need to go back to school and do some maths as Grace shoots from range. It's pretty crap, but it goes wide. And I'm very happy. They made 3 subs at half time. Mustafa shoots. Obviously he scores because he's an ex-player. And it was a good free kick, yeah. Decent free kick from Mustafa. Didn't know he had it in him, to be fair. Never took free kicks for us. So fires it over. Bacola should do better. 2-1. It's a bit more open now. But there's still half an hour to go, so I don't need to panic just yet. Tapia to Ills, to Cardos, to Hamsbergovic. Shoots. Setin Kozog makes a good save. And might tempted just to maybe drop the wing-backs back ever so slightly. Jaka Pavlin's not having a very good game. He's going to come off in a minute. Sainz lines up a free kick. Setin Kozog holds well. 25 minutes to go. We'll just keep an eye on that clock and see it count down. Mustafa on the left wing, out to Vasek. Vasek cuts in field, shoots, and that really was not far over the bar at all. You could tell. I'm going to take Pavlin off because he's on a 6.4 and not enjoying the game, as Hasby's going to come on to replace him. And while we're here, we will drop these guys back. Wing back on support, wing back on support, and we'll go from there. Everyone else is doing pretty well in this game. Looks like Mustafa might be picking up a booking. The other game, while there's a little break in ours, is 0-0. Not too much is happening in it. Alvarez has got an injury for Roma. That's all there is to report from that game. As Sainz lines up a free kick, shoots over the bar, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. The last 15 minutes of this game. Chelsea need to score 2 more goals, as Danks' first touch really lets him down. But he is in a bit of open space. Shoots from range. Bacola makes a save. And it's too early to start trying to hunker down. I know that in Football Manager. All players. Grace runs at the near post, and Tapia on the line, on the front post, gets it away. As Chelsea are piling on the pressure. Chalabriere, save from Bacola. And we're living a charmed life at the moment. Chelsea are throwing everything at us. Moreno, Kone, to Grace, to Vasek. Vasek comes forward from range, easy. Bacola will love to catch them all day. And I think in a minute we're going to make another change just to see if we can slightly go a little bit more defensive. Hodzic looking for Cardos, but it's poor, and Pereira picks it up. Briere, back to Kone, to Grace, into Vasek, shoots from range. Looks like Bacola had it covered. And 15,510 people have come to see this game as Hamsbergovic picks up the headed clearance from the corner. Back to Sainz, shoots, blocked. Hamsbergovic with another effort. It goes high and wide, and not much happening in that. And it looks like with 10 minutes to go in both games, it's going to be an NK Maribor Newcastle final. Will it be the return of Marty McFly? Who knows? As Grace comes forward, we've got that defensive wall. It's brilliant. Really hard to get through. It forces them to shoot from range just like that. And they just can't seem to break us down. Moreno with a corner. Ball in. Ricardo headed clearance. Briere back out to Moreno. Looks Sainz beaten in the air by Mustafa. But Bacola, again, a nice easy catch. And now we are going to see this through. So Tapia drop back. Ills drop back. Let's go. Fullback. What do you want to do? Defensive fullback. You want to be a fullback on support. Sainz, you can be a deep line playmaker on support as well. We'll leave you like slightly running up. James Begovic hasn't had the best of games. Let's bring Lopez on and just stick another man in that centre midfield position. In fact, we'll swap you two over. You can still be a centre midfielder on attack. Try and get some support up to Carlos when he gets the ball. Instructions wise, let's go contain, normal, narrow. We'll sit a little bit deeper. Don't need to explore the middle. Don't need to pass in space. Will retain possession. Don't look for the overlap. Don't work the ball into the box. Done. Defensive. What have we learned from this, ladies and gentlemen? NK Maribor can play defensive when they have to. This is what we've got to do. Pedro Pereira with a long throw in. Ricardo gets his head to it. Kone beats Lopez to the ball. Chayala on the edge of the box to Mustafa. Shoots, is blocked. But yeah, Kone, Bacola tips it wide. But yeah, keeps it in. No, he doesn't. He's actually put it out for a goal kick, which is just the thing that we want to see. And we may do a time-wasting sub as soon as it ticks down into injury time. Lopez turns to Cardos, to Sainz. Back to Hodzic. This is it. Keeping the ball, which is what we like to do. Tapia. Not too sure why he's all the way up there, and he's lost it out of position, which isn't good. But yeah, out to Mustafa. We need to get people back and get our head on this cross. It's in. Ricardo heads it clear. Gray shoots. Hodzic hoofs it clear. Olivieri will pick this up with a bit of time and space. Finds Kone. Moreno. Briere. Ball into the back post. Mustafa, he's got another one. And it's 4-2. It's 4-2. 2-2 on the day. Kone to Moreno. Briere dinked it to the back post. And Mustafa has come back to haunt us slightly as he's got a lovely left-footed volley at the back post. Gets his second of the game. Chelsea have had 22 shots in this game. And we're into injury time. So I'm going to make a bit of a time-wasting sub. And Juan Tapia is going to be replaced by Victor Pascal. And he is going to now become a defensive fullback. And that is one of the most defensive formations I've ever played in my life. That really is. Honestly is. We'll keep it structured as well so that people don't run out of position now. And we should now be seeing this out. As Danks puts a good tackle in. Sainz picks it up. He won't have too many options ahead of him because that's how we're playing. I mean, Lopez, that was a terrible ball onto Carlos. All he could do was head it on. Mustafa down the left wing. Ills with a good tackle. No, it's a foul. And this will be a dangerous free kick for Chelsea. And it's injury time is over. Just head it clear. Vasek, it's gone to Bacola. He's offside. Surely that's the game. Are we in another final? Are we into another Europa League final? Bacola takes... Here we are! 2-2 on the day. Has seen us through 4-3 on aggregate. I don't care that that was a really pretty rubbish giveaway of performance. Wow. Look at this. I suppose they played such an attacking formation. They're always going to have lots of shots. But there's only one stat that counts. And it's this little number here. Aggregate 4-3 win. We are off to Stadium Espanyol. Wow. And I think we are playing Newcastle. Wow. There it is. Newcastle United versus NK Maribor. Can we retain the Europa League? Can we do it? This will be unbelievable to retain it. With the draw pitting two teams in contrasting form against each other, bumper ground is expected for, but undoubtedly be a fascinating and hard-fought tie. As NK Maribor hope to keep alive aspirations of retaining the trophy despite their recent poor form. Recent poor form? What poor forms that haven't lost since the 26th of November? Oh, Football Manager. Oh, Football Manager. Well, there it is. It will be on the 28th of May, and unsurprisingly, that will be the game we come back for. NK Maribor versus Newcastle United in RCD. They're managed by Pep Guardiola. They are managed by Pep Guardiola. That is very odd. I would never picture that. Their key player is Mamadou Diani, who does look pretty good. He's their goalkeeper. Their key player is their goalkeeper. Very interesting. 30 years old Senegalese guy. Their hot prospect, Gudasuino, is not in their starting line, he's in the under-23s. Marty McFly as their captain. He's like the next Alan Shearer for them. Someone we're obviously going to watch out. He will score because people on Football Manager always score against their old clubs. Been very consistent for them, to be honest. And it's amazing when you think about it that he didn't really score for us. Anyway, and then, yeah, Pep Guardiola. Wow. So if we look at their squad very, very quickly, in the goals, Marty McFly and Billy Beasley, they're two strikers. What formations have they been playing? A 4-4-2. We've proved we can beat in a 4-4-2. And, yeah. Wow. Newcastle United in the Europa League final. Can we retain it? Can we do it? Let me know in the comments. Do you think we'll beat Newcastle United, who currently sit 10th in the Premier League? Yeah, it's going to be interesting. What's their form been like? I mean, they're not in very good form. Well, that's awful form, really, compared to ours. But anyway, we're going to be playing Newcastle. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know down below if you think we're going to do it and retain the trophy. And I'll chat to you all at the Europa League final. Cheers.